NFL preseason begins with the Hall of Fame game, Arizona Cardinals versus Carolina Panthers, August 6th. The road to Super Bowl 61 starts here. Watch it all with NFL Game Pass on DAZN.
Let me confirm. Okay. We are live. If you're joining us, I will be your commentator. I will be your entertainment. Hmm. Don't worry, everyone's just screaming at each other right now. There's nothing happening quite yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is started. One team, one shield. First play. What do we think it is? Yo, Nation, I'm going to call it the first offensive play will be a halfback dive. Let's go, Raiders. All right, we got Kirk, we got Rich, and we got Jason commentating. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Kirk Morrison is looking birthday. I'm so sorry I cannot give you guys video. And right now it looks boring. It's just gonna be this screen for this game, but keep looking at this screen because I'm gonna design it to where my window gets a little smaller and there's more stuff happening on the screen. As I watch this game, I'm gonna be thinking, thanks for showing up. I hope you're watching the game on your own. If not, I will give you the full on play-by-play. I will not miss a single beat, and it will be fun. I promise you. We are about to have a good time. Um, I was trying to find a way to put up the box score, but I only have one PC and one and two screens, so there's no way for me to. So it's gonna just be this screen. I think I'm almost certain that if I try to show you guys anything on the game, they're going to just they're just gonna cancel it out. So I'm not even gonna risk it. We're gonna go the Mitchell Rand's route. Okay. They're talking about the revamped defense with the Rob Leonard. I think the game doesn't start till 7:30 because the stadium's looking pretty empty right now. But even if it is, it's fine. I would tell Raider Nation, don't panic about stuff like that. The Raiders are just starting to make their name heard, so uh they're just talking about they are talking about the offseason acquisitions and additions. They're talking about our linebackers, and I agree. Them boys gonna bring the heat. Oh, so oh, by the way, Vente, guess who's fully suited up? Max Crosby. All right. Religion is looking big. Fans are spread out all over the stadium, but it's not packed by any means. Of course, it shouldn't be. Um, oh, I was number 83. Is that number 83 is returning? Oh no, stadium's pretty good. Stadium's pretty good. Everyone's super spread out, but I wish they would move up other people from the top to the bottom, but they can't do that because fights start. Devin Tompkins returning. Devin Tompkins to the 30. He got it to the 30. Got it to the 30. Good job, young man. Got it to the 30. Kirk Cousins is coming out. I see Genty. I see Tucker. I see Bowers. We got some glitches, but we should be fine. I see Jackson Powers. Yeah, this looks like the first team we were fully expecting. We got a fullback. HB dive. Dive him. Dive him. Dive him. I call dive. Let's see if it's a dive. Motioning back. It's a dive, baby. Genty on the 5. Genty going. Genty down about 3 yards. Genty got about 3 yards on that. It should be 2nd down and 7. Jack Bash is in the game now. They brought in and Naylor. Naylor's back in the Naylor's in the game. Jack Bash, Naylor, and Tucker. We got 3 wide receivers. Genty in the backfield. Side to side next to Cousins. Tucker in the motion. Motioning again. Cousins Hosen. And deflected. He was trying to dump it off to Genty. Pass was deflected. It is 3rd and long, 3rd and 7 to be more precise. Okay, I see Mayer waiting for the formation to show. 3 wide receivers and Mayer. I do not see Bauer. I do not see Bauer. Blocks are in. Bash. That's catch. First down, Bash. See, I told you guys, Bash may not show much during training camp, but in the game is going to be where he shines. All right, that was Jack Bash. That went for about, I believe that went for about 12, 13. That he fought for that ball. He fought for that. He fought for it. And that's what Bash is good at. He's going to fight for the possession. Okay, 1st and down. Oh, 13 personnel. 12 personnel. Actually, that was 13 personnel. Play action. Cousins, Michael Mayer. Michael Mayer got the ball, got about 7 yards. Okay. Michael Mayer is already being known on the pitch. I don't see Bauer. I do not see Brock. So far, the team looks smooth. The energy looks good. It doesn't look like anyone's confused, lost. Okay, we got the fullback back in. Number 9. Who's number 9? Is that Benson? I don't think that's Benson. Running by Genty. Up the middle. Oh! Up to the 1. Got about a yard left. It should be 3rd and short. Oh, Naylor. Naylor's number 9. Naylor's number 9. A lot of Tucker and a lot of Naylor. 80. I think Ian Thomas is coming in. Ian Thomas should be 80. 13, 4 personnel. 2 wide receivers, Tucker in the motion. It's going to be a run up the middle. Jansen first down. Jansen's going. Jansen's rumbling. I believe Jansen got about 9 or 10 yards on that one. Jansen, this is exactly what I said Jansen is. He's going to just rumble right through there. That's it. The first person can't take him down is just going to rumble right through there. Hell yes. First and down. We are on the, let me see what we're on right now. We are on the 35, 32. Cousins passes. Tucker. Trey Tucker with the catch. Trey Tucker outside. First down, Tucker. He went for about 12. That was 15. He went for about 15 yards. The silver and black are currently unstoppable. Every play has worked. There's a lot of motion. I've seen motion on pretty much every single play. Tucker is the one doing most of the motion. Every motion has been Tucker so far. So that tells us what we're thinking about when it comes to the that slot receiver. Back at it, we got the fullback with Washington's in. Mike Washington gets the ball on the outside. Mike Washington down the hill. That's about 2. Mike Washington gets about 2 yards. Yep. Mike Washington is listed as 6'2". He is a running back. All right, Mike Washington stays in the game. 2nd and 7. More big package. Cut, throws the ball, catches a Trey Tucker. That's about a yard of 3, it looks like. Maybe 4. 3rd down and 3 about. That was good catch by Tucker. He went down for it, and Cousins is releasing the ball quickly. He's definitely getting the ball out, so that's really good. All right, Washington stays in the game. Tucker in motion again. Pass. That is to Mayer. That's touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer gets the first touchdown of the preseason, baby. Michael Mayer gets the first touchdown of the preseason. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown, Raiders. Okay, Michael Mayer got that. Again, so we're seeing Michael Mayer getting involved early. I have been anticipating Michael Mayer showing his face at some point. We didn't hear much from training camp, but here he is. He caught the ball. He made the stop. He made a pivot. and got in the end zone. Good touchdown. That was a great first drive by the Raiders. Multiple pass and run. It was about equal 50-50. Some short, some good designs, a lot of motion. Trey Tucker was in a motion pretty much every single play. Yeah, that was a good drive. Go Raiders. Now, let's see what the defense got for us. That was good. They're doing a commercial right now, commercial break. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in chat, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. That was good first drive. Everything about that was just awesome. We got about 4 people watching. Thank you all so much. I am actually pretty high up. The algorithm is showing us some love. There's a channel that I think is there's a channel that's actually showing the game. I expect that to be gone at some point. All right, kickoff returning. They're under 30, 20, 25. All right, they stop them. All right, read it. Read it. Oh, I hear a lot of noise. I hear a lot of noise. There's a let's see if Crosby's in the game. Jacoby Brissett is starting, and Jordan Love is in the backfield. I don't see Max. Up the middle, Love gets about. Who's number 3? Oh, that's Taron Johnson, right? Jeremiah Love got about 3 yards there. Started out under the Cardinals as well, but that was about 3 yards. Michael Wilson with the pass. Shoved out of bounds at around 1 or 2 yards. So that was Wilson. So the Cardinals do have a couple really good players. Jeremiah Love, you already know, but they also have their tight end Trey McBride, who is considered first L2 in the league next to Bauer. We got a 4. We got a 4-2. Yep. Oh, almost got there. Oh, almost got that. Oh, there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. They're gonna get Taron Johnson for pass interference. So that was a 4-2 with the nickel, with the Taron Johnson in the nickel, just like we've been expecting. So that was a nickel, full nickel, 4-2 with the two linebackers and Taron Johnson in the slot. Still no Max Crosby in the game. Oh, Jeremiah Luck got drilled. Quay Walker just laid him flat. Woo! Quay Walker, number 7. I think Jeremiah Love slipped. If I can give him some, I think it slipped, but Quay Walker laid him flat. Oh, yeah, he slipped. Okay, he slipped. But yeah, no, Quay Walker will have had. Ooh. It was a slip, but Quay Walker did get in the leg. Oh, false start. False start. False start offense, it looks like. Number 73 offense. All right, they go back. Now it is 2nd and 13. Oh, the rush didn't get in the house. There we go. Taron Johnson just took down Jeremiah Love by himself in open field. Guys, Taron Johnson is like 5'8", real small guy. It just took him down. No fear. 5'11", 192. Yeah, the Cardinals are going really quick. The Cardinals are pretty much, they're almost doing a 2-minute offense here, guys. Yeah. Yeah. He did beat Stokes on that. Running the ball up the middle. Tyler Algier up the middle, and he is stopped at the 7, it looks like. It might be 2nd and 7. They're not really showing us. Okay, this is good. Sorry, they're not. I have to look up what the balls are because it's not really showing us that. Up the middle again. Algier cutting outside is going to get the first down and go out at the 20, at the Raiders 15. They are in the end zone. Yeah, he outrun Jeremy Love just a little bit, though. Nothing to worry about there. Cardinals at the 15. At the Raiders 15. 1st and 10. Motion. Looks like a run up the middle. And that's a stop in the back. That is a stop in the back. That got nowhere. Quay Walker. Once again, Quay Walker doing his thing. Still at the 2nd and 10. Up. False start. Cardinals go back 5 more yards. We are okay with that, ladies and gents. So far, the Raiders have been pretty good against the run. All right, 4 receivers. White set. Oh, we got the pressure. Didn't get there, though. Didn't get there. Who's 51? Who's number 51? Is that who I think it is? Is number 51 who I think it is? Could Raider Nation actually be right about Malcolm Coons? Could we be right? Because that was good pressure by whoever number 51 is. I can't figure it out right now, but I'll look it up. Third and three. Brissett throws it. Oh, that's a touchdown, but that was he beat Darian Porter, but Darian Porter really dove for that. Ah. Yeah. He really dove for it, though. He dove for it. That's really hard coverage. Oh, Porter was good. That was not bad coverage. He really had it. It just, he just barely missed it. Porter just barely missed it. You know what? That was good coverage. That was good coverage. Guys, don't mind what you heard. That was really good coverage. We're going to break it down. It was really good coverage by Porter. It was really good coverage. Do not worry about what people say. He just barely missed. There was no other way to cover that. It was a full slant. It was a start slant. Just right away the receiver cut straight for the other corner. He kept up, man. He really did. That was excellent coverage. You cannot ask for better coverage than that. For that kind of play, there's no better way to cover that. I'm gonna do a breakdown of that tomorrow. There was no better way to cover that. He just barely missed that dive. I know people are gonna say he got beat, and yeah, he got beat, but not really. You gotta understand, playing corner, that is a cornerback's hardest thing to defend. When the receiver just shoots straight for the slant, and you have to weave through the crowd. Yeah, I'm not gonna count that as a negative against Porter. I won't, because I can see. I'm gonna get a fan real quick. All right, Raiders are back at it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Fernando Mendoza. Raider Nation, it looks like Fernando Mendoza is about to enter the game for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, Fernando is running up the field looking like a big dude. Fernando is a big dude. He's praying. Ladies and gentlemen, go Raiders. Here we go, baby. I see you, Vente. I see you, Vente. Raiders. Raiders. All right, what do it is? Benson is also in the game. So is Dante Thornton Jr. On the center. Motion, best in motion. And it's a handoff to Mike Washington. Off the middle. Off the middle. Mike Washington got about 2 yards on that. Fernando Mendoza is looking stone-faced. He is serious. He is ready. And he is in command. Puts Mike Washington in motion. In the shotgun. First pass. Oh, he throws it away. That was a good throwaway. He kind of motioned back, looked like he was gonna try and scramble, but he saw somebody there. Immediately it stopped. Threw it away. Good play. 3rd and 8. And he's playing with the second team. Our left tackle is Charles Grant. Mafe is in the game. Third and 8. Got clean pocket. The pass is up, and then it's caught. Then that is caught. Jack Bash. I think that's a first down. It's not official yet. It was a bit of a thrown. But I've said it before. Jack Bash will come alive in the game. That's where we're going to look for Jack Bash, in the game. I know he has not been doing much during training camp, but in the game, that's where Jack Bash lives. 1st and 10. Got a fullback with Mike Washington in the backfield. Mike Washington takes it up the middle. 1, 2, 3. Gets about 4 yards on that. Coach is very focused. Got the sharp in his head. We got to make those notes on the go. Mendoza looks poised and in command. Mike Washington still in the game. Second team, all second team in. Deep. Pass the ball, checks it down to Mike Washington. Mike gets another 4 yards about. That was meant to be a play for a big chunk of yard, but didn't quite work out. There's a flag on the play. Holding on offense. All right, we're going backwards. Did it say number? Yeah, it's good. Good job by Mendoza to get that read. He looked, didn't see anything, and boom, almost threw it out, checked it back down, and quickly dumped it off. Really good play. One swift motion. One swift motion. Mendoza in the shotgun. Oh, Mendoza's hit. Mendoza got hit. But Mendoza did get hit, but it's 3rd and long. Washington caught the pass, but he dropped it. It was a good rush. Mike Washington just dropped it. It was good hit on Mike Washington. He's dropped it. Even I dropped that in high school. True story. True story. I actually dropped a pass like that in high school. Mendoza was not happy getting up. He wanted that completion. 3rd and 18. Bunch formation. Oh, HB draw. HB draw. All right. Got about 8 yards that. That was HB draw to looks like Lauby. So Lauby's in the game, and Britta's going to punt it away. Not a bad first go. Not a bad first go, Red Nation. Not a bad first go. Mendoza showed a lot of poise. He showed clear understanding of the offense. He didn't panic. He had the right checkdowns. He didn't throw the ball wildly. Perhaps when he goes back in, he'll take more chances. But that was a very good first drive bat by Fernando Mendoza. That was good coverage by the Raiders on the return. Dalton Johnson making his name heard. Dalton Johnson, yeah, the 5th round pick by Arizona. The one that was picked with his teammate, Trading Stukes, and best friend. All right, so far both teams have about almost equal. The Raiders have more rushing yards, than the Cardinals. But the Cardinals are still getting more yards per play. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Water break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your water. Make sure you get your water break. They are doing a donation for every Raider first down, apparently. So let's cheer for first downs. Jeremiah Love trying to make some moves. First quarter's done. Not a bad first quarter. Raider Nation, let me know if you have any thoughts. So far, the Raiders' offense is running 4 out of 5 third down efficiency, so that's actually not too bad at all. They've run 16 total plays. The Raiders we're beating them by about almost 20 yards extra. And kick the ball, kick. What with the name? Kick the ball, Mister Kick the Ball, coming up in here with the name. Love it. Welcome in. If you're just showing up, I cannot show a video. I have to be as legit as possible. I know there's weird ways to go get videos and show. I will not do that. I want my money to be as clean as possible from as many people as possible. But I will entertain you with as much facts about the game and just general fun as I can. Respect, brother. Respect. Kick the ball. I love it. Coming in with the. If you haven't followed the channel yet, please do so. I do post many videos, as you can already see. Um, the first quarter just ended. Any stats you want to know about the game, let me know. I got them all here. I am looking at every single stat right now. Cousins went for 5 of 6 for 50, 1 touchdown. Mendoza went for 1 of 3 for 9 yards. Jamal McCoy is in the game. Jamal McCoy is in the game. And Ezekiel Masses, 96 spinning. Nope. Jeremiah Love coming out the backfield, gets the ball out around about 6 yards. I just got an idea. Oh, got him, Michigan, got the first down. First down for Arizona. Down was, oh no, that was good coverage. That was good coverage. It's fine. Yeah, that was good coverage. Looks like the Raiders are in a 4-2 modified again. Jeremiah Love again gets nowhere. Got about 2 yards. The stadium is very, very good showing for a preseason game. Very good showing. The first 2 levels are pretty much covered for a preseason game. For the first preseason game, this is good number. This is good numbers. Jeremiah Love again, and I think it got to about the 9 with the flag. That's probably gonna be on the Raiders. Yeah, it's on the Raiders. Yo, Raider News Central. What up, Raiders? So far, Jack Best has two catches for 19 yards, and Trey Tucker also has 2 catches for 21 yards, and Michael Mayer also has 2 catches for 19 yards and a touchdown. So yeah, we're spreading the ball around like we anticipate. We thought the ball will be spread around, and it is indeed been spread around. The backup linebackers are in, and it looks like it's Lindenberg and Eichenberg. Oh, 55. I'm telling you, though, Lindenberg, that dude can become something. I'm telling you, man, Lindenberg, he might become. Oh, Lindenberg. Oh, just told you. And he just did it too. I told you, and he just did it. So let me get the name right. That should be, yeah, Cody Lindenberg, 55. He just did it. Go watch that play he just did. Yeah, that's what I expect. That's what I expect from him. Blew it right up. He blew it right up. He just blew it right up. He just blew it right up. He's looking the part. He's going in again. Minshew outside. Okay. So two backup linebackers are Eichenberg and Lindenberg. Lindenberg is 55. Eichenberg is 44. Easy to remember. For anyone joining us, if you need any info, let me know. I have all the stats with me. Starting next week, I'm gonna actually have a screen on the site that's going to show you, that will be showing you the stats as it's happening. If I can do it. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll see if I can do it for next week. All right, that was Stella Algier. I believe up the middle. Yeah, Masters is pretty small, but he made a good tackle there. Okay, that's what I knew it. So Masters is only 179 pounds, not 185 like they got him listed on the site. On the Reddit site, they have him listed as 185. I'm like, I don't think he's 185. He's not. He's 179. It is 31. Grady Vance Jr., another player to look out for. Grady Vance Jr., I think Grady Vance is going to make this team over to Damian Richardson. I've been saying it. Grady Vance is not afraid of this game, and he's small, but he's not afraid. He plays big. Number 22. Keep an eye out for that. He just made a really good play to get up to 31. So we've been saying it. Somebody's going to be off on this cornerback room. Someone's going to have to squeeze their way in. I think it's going to be Greedy Vance. I think it's going to be Greedy Vance. On a negative note, the Raiders have had a few penalties for 60 yards. So we've lost 60 yards in penalties alone. Third and 1. Jeremiah Love in the backfield. Hand off to Love. Oh, the Raiders got in the backfield, but Love was too fast around the corner there. Got about 11, but Keon Crawford got in. Let's look at the replay, but Crawford got in there. Crawford got in there. Yeah. Yo, Crawford is. I'm telling you, Crawford, man, this kid might become something. I'm telling you, he's big. He's really big, man, and he's got speed. Touchdown. Touchdown, Arizona. I don't know. I don't remember who was. I don't know who was on coverage. Oh, that was probably That was on McCoy. That was McCoy who got beat. Good news is though, Jamal McCoy is moving fine. He doesn't look afraid. Ah, okay. He did extend it, but it was actually just bad footing. I can explain that too. It was bad footing by McCoy. He'll fix that. All right, Raiders are down 14-7. Hmm. Commercial break. Still on commercial break. I don't know if they're gonna keep Mendoza in, but I hope they do for at least the entire second half, and then just have AOC finish it out. For those who are still with us, thank you for joining us. Ooh! Woo! Malik Benson just got flipped. Like, flipped. Yeah, let's leave him out of there. Let's leave him out of there. Don't put him back there. He got woo! Wow. Malik Benson just got himself lifted off the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Mendoza second at bat, at drive on the center. Foot back. Play action with the pass coming out. Boom. First down. First down to Benson. First down to Benson. It zipped it right through three defenders. That's only been 15 yards or so, maybe 20. And Mendoza said, let's run it back. Let's go. Let's go. We're just getting heated. Oh, yeah. Three defenders straight up beat him. Just right in there. And Benson was waiting. Oh, Mendoza moving out of pocket. Okay. Mendoza was going to move out of pocket. He saw the defender, and he was quick enough to slow it down, back up, and throw it away. I'm telling you, he's got a good head on that shoulder. He knows how to avoid things he needs to avoid. We're playing first down. Those 2 flags. Jackson Powers got a flag. So Jackson Powers is still playing at right guard. And Trey Zune looks like he's at tackle. Yeah, Trey Zune is at right tackle. Mike Washington gets the ball around the corner. Oh, gets it by 5. Another flag, though. Don't know what that is. Mike Washington's looking really good. He's looking like a really good complementary back to Genty. Oh, they're on offense. Number 85. Oh, tight end. Yeah, that's a tight end. Two back, full back, and Mike Washington. Bash on the motion. Mike Washington up the middle. Mike Washington break out. Mike Washington's going. Mike Washington. Mike Washington's going. Mike Washington is the 10. Mike Washington is down on the 15, on the 10, 15, 12. Mike Washington rips off. And that's what I've been saying about Mike Washington, right? You're going to keep pushing him up the middle. And just when you need it, you get that big break off. Mike Washington, ladies and gentlemen, he just bit his time. Good movement in the pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Raiders have a for sure 2-headed backfield. That was great. It's good run by Mike Washington. 53-yarder. Ooh, except for the center. That was an interesting play. False start everyone but the center. Yeah, he was trying to, the referee was trying to keep a straight face. Don't think it worked. Okay, Dylan Lobby is in the game. Everybody else remains the same. Back shoulder fade. No flag. Oh, no flag. That should have been a flag. The referees are getting booed for that. That should have been a flag. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a flag. Yeah, they didn't get the flag. That was a flag. That is absolutely pass interference. I think they're gonna call it. Replay assist. Yeah, you go. They cannot add flags. Okay. Yikes. Mendoza out of pocket. Mendoza moving. Mendoza got about 7 yards. Really good movement by Mendoza. Mendoza back set. Oh, Benson again. Guys, Benson is showing up. Benson is showing up. 4th and 1. We're gonna keep the offense on the play. Benson is showing up, guys. I think Benson is becoming what we think he can become. I really see it coming. All right, 4th and 1. Up the middle, Washington, 1st down. 1st down, Raiders. On 4th and 1. That was good. Malik Benson is averaging 13 yards per catch, 2 catches for 26 yards. Yeah. 1st and goal. Mendoza with the ball. Mendoza looking. Mendoza sacked. Mendoza sacked, but he went down cleanly, looks like. He took his time going down. That was not a bad play. He went down cleanly. There was nowhere to go. Yeah, that was nothing. That was nothing. That was nothing. It's honestly, it was the same play that we got beat on for the Cardinals' first touchdown. The difference is Jack Best is running the play for us, and he wasn't fast enough. Mendoza looking, passing. Mendoza went down, but Ian Thomas has the catch. Mendoza went down, though. Mendoza looks quick. He looks quick in his progression. He's spreading the ball around evenly. 3rd and goal. Mendoza in shotgun. Mike Washington. Mendoza off the middle. Touchdown. Touchdown, Raiders. Jack Bash. Mendoza. Quick gunned it right up the middle. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown, Raiders. Let's go. It's a good play. That was a really good play. Really good pass by Mendoza. Boom. Yeah. There was only person that could have caught that was Bash. Only person that could have caught that was Bash. Number 14, is that Gay? Extra point is good. That was great blood placement. That concludes Mendoza's first. That was Mendoza's first touchdown in the NFL. Preseason, but it still counts. It still counts. Really good pass. Really good look. Excellent. All right, Red Nation. That was good. That was good, Nation. That was good. There it is, Nation. Mendoza's first touchdown pass in the NFL to Jack Best. Real good pass. He put it in a place only Best can get it. Mendoza has been pretty good so far today. That was good. Real good play by Mendoza. All right, let's check that out. That was 9 plays, 79 yards. Mendoza's now sitting at 5 of 8 for 47 yards and 1 touchdown. Really good drive there by Mendoza. Really, really good drive by Mendoza. Oh, good coverage. Got him. Stopped him on the 24th. So yeah, I don't think Max Crosby's playing today. I think you were right, Venta. There's no Max today. I don't think he's gonna play all preseason. Jeremiah Love is still in the game. All right, Cardinals on the Sunday again. Against Jeremy Love. Jeremiah Love is breaking now. Jeremiah Love about it's good by Jeremiah Love. It's a good run. Yeah. Jeremiah Love is a very good running back, guys. He's a very good running back. He should have played. Yeah, he didn't play, so that's good. That means he's probably not gonna play the entire preseason then. So far so good. I think the game's good so far. The Raiders are taking their chances, and outside of the penalties, which we'll talk about that, but outside of the penalties, not too bad. Dude, yeah, those drives usually do result in field goals for us. Mendoza plus Kubiak mixed together. I think we're gonna have some. That was overall. That Mendoza showed me a lot of good command of the offense. Like he knows what's happening. This is not above his head. The stage is not too big. He's delivering. Exactly. So it showed us he's not scared to run. it's preseason, but instinct is instinct, right? If the play is there, you take the play, right? Yeah. I think that should be enough for him for tonight, though. The rest should be AOC. Actually, maybe he might do one more half, quarter. You said one more quarter? Okay. I hope. That'd be nice. All right, Cardinals in the shotgun. Yes, the more he plays, the more confidence he's gonna get. And again, like we've been saying, there's been plenty of people who, oh, damn, God, Jeremiah Love is good. There's a lot of people who are already saying that Mendoza might be making a real push to start based on just how good he is. But again, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But you know, Jeremiah Love is shifting, man. Oh, number 44 again in there. Number 44. Love only got 1 yard that time. Week 3. Okay. Well, we'll make that an episode because I do want to explore that more. If anyone else is in chat, let me know what you think. Based on what you've seen, when do you think Mendoza is going to start? Hmm. Still in commercial break. Any interesting stats? Keon Crawford had 2 tackles, but he's actually. No, sorry, wrong person. Crawford does not have 2 tackles, but Crawford actually hasn't played bad. Okay, yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah, this is a lot of work. We're gonna just lay back and relax a bit. Cardinals are still, they're kind of still running all over the defense. Mm, it's okay. Nothing major happening so far. So far so good for the game. I think so far so good, man. I like what I'm seeing so far. So I'm just adjusting my setup here. Some tells me Cardinal fans are kind of nervous how much Jeremiah Love is playing. Oh, no first down. All right, Cardinals 31 in the red zone. The Raiders took a timeout. 20 seconds left. Rob Leonard is trying to cook something up. Yeah, the coverage hasn't been great in the game for the Raiders, for the defense. McCoy got beat again. Yeesh. Yeah, McCoy's not having a good day. They're kind of beating him doing the same play, though. He just didn't turn around quickly enough. Yeah, he's he'll get it. He'll get it. Yeah, but McCoy's not having a good day. Yeah, you're talking about McCoy? He hasn't played football in over a year. I mean, he has the size, he's got the speed, but you can say he just got beat by somebody who kind of just has a bit more experience making that turn. Yeah. Yeah. It's not ready, but he will be. I think he will be. Mm-hmm. Fernando's back. Seventeen seconds. I mean, that's who's in the game. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, okay. No, it's a bunch. They're just gonna need it. Kneel it. Okay. Sending, yo, Eric Hunter, my man. What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. I need to change my shirt because I'm already sweating. Oh. Okay, how we feeling? How we feeling? Yeah, Jamal McCoy is getting. Yeah, not you know. Let me do a quick. Nation, the good, the bad. Fernando Mendoza looks really, really good. For his first few drives, I'm loving what I'm seeing. He's poised, he's making the right decisions, including throwing the ball away. Jamar McCoy, though, he's getting beat bad. He looks raw. So we'll see what comes of that. So far, though, so good. Go Raiders. How you liking the game so far? Recording a short on live. Dude, I gotta do whatever I gotta do to get to the top, man. I gotta do whatever I gotta do. I gotta do whatever I gotta do. I don't have the cool setup like Mitch does. So you know. But if I have a good idea, I'm just gonna keep putting content out there, man. Oh, good so far. I need a quick snack. I'll be back. It's halftime. Yeah, it's halftime. Let's have a little snack. Offense looks good. Yeah, the defense is a little. We'll see. I mean, it's not first team defense, but you know, no one has really shined yet outside of the offense. You know. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I agree. The only person I give a pass to is Darian Porter. That first touchdown, that was good coverage. Compared that to McCoy, it's like okay, no, McCoy's just he's just getting beat, right? Anything we're expecting? Anything? Anyone watching for in the second half? I don't really know. I just kind of want to see plays at this point. Let's see. Let's see who make big plays. Grid Advance was good though. Grid Advance was good. Stop letting them get upfield. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's gonna be hard to tell if it's playmaking that's the issue or if it's the play calling. Because it's the first for so much for everyone, including the coach. So I don't by coach I mean Leonard. Because it looked like Jamal McCoy got beat on the same play. Yeah, you gotta be by the same play. Not the same person, but pretty much the same type of play, right? Okay. I don't usually drink soda, but I need a little bit of energy. Now I know how to prepare better for next game. Yeah, I don't know if anything else that stands out. I think everything's pretty straightforward right now, right? think we're going back. I think we're almost going back in. All right, we're back at it again. Yeah. So the worst stat right now for the Raiders is the penalties, right? 7 penalties for 75 yards. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. Well, field goal matters more, right? So we can fix that. All right, young man. He's not gonna lose confidence. He's not gonna lose confidence. If he didn't watch, he kicked it out of bounds. Nice, good tackle. Great advance. Great advance again. Great advance. I'm telling you guys. We've all been saying it. Keep an eye out for that name. They're running on us pretty easily. That was another run for about 20 yards. Tackle made by Tradian Stukes. Nice. JJ Pegues stops him right on the line. 2nd and 8. Mm. Oh, miss. Pass drop. Just incomplete. Dickie and Crawford was on the chase there. Third down. It's about they're short for about 2 yards short. They might go for it with just your punt. We'll see. Are they gonna go for it for 4th and 2? Fourth and 2. All right, first down. I think so too. I think it was short there, but nice fumble. Out of bounds. He fumbled out of bounds. Patrick Johnson with the pressure. Who's Patrick Johnson? We got offensive lineman down on the field for Arizona. That one looks bad. Mm. Injury break. Ooh. All right, looks like we're back in the game. Third down. Second and 20. McCoy's getting beat a lot. McCoy is getting beat a lot. The separation. Yes. Oh, Winter sacked. That's a sack. Patrick Johnson. I don't know who he is, but he might be UDFA. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Number 93, Patrick Johnson, and I don't know who he is, but he's trying to make some noise. Going for the field goal. He's kicking it, and it should be. That's good. All right, Cardinals are up by another 3. Do we see Mendoza again? At this point, I'm kind of looking at the defense. I want to see. I want to see somebody wants to show up on the defense. I won't be able to finish streaming the rest of this game because I have to go pick up my son pretty soon here. So I'll probably finish watching the third quarter. Then we're gonna put an end to it. During the actual regular season, I won't. That shouldn't be the case, but today was kind of a special. But for the first game, I was really kind of just looking at the first team and Mendoza, and everyone kind of did what I was hoping what they would do. You know, the only thing I'm kind of worried about is the defense. But Max didn't start, so and Jamal McCall is a rookie. He's not gonna get the start anyways, right? So yeah, that's still many things to look for there. Oh, oh, someone almost lost a shoe. Someone almost lost a shoe. They're actually interviewing Fernando Mendoza's brother. He is a kind, nice, kind of nerdy guy, according to his brother. There you go. There you go. That's good advice, kid. Mendoza, check down. There you go. Nice check down to the tight end. Good play. Ah, bad pass by Mendoza there to Benson. Supposed to be a quick pass. I wonder if Benson didn't hit that quickly enough. We'll see. Fernando Mendoza's brother knows how to he's not shy of the limelight at all. Oh, come on, get it. Fernando. He tried. He tried. He tried. He tried. He tried to get that. He really tried to hit that. Fernando's Fernando Mendoza's brother knows how to talk. The media training is on point. All right. AJ Cole showing he still got a feet. He can still boot the ball. I wouldn't doubt that. Oh, preseason games are really hard to stream. They're really hard to stream because your heart's not like my heart's not going up and down because the games don't matter at all. You know. Hmm. All right, Cardinals are back at it. All right, that was another first down for the Cardinals. Nothing major here. I think our defense is just not really nice. That was a good tackle. That was he ran over a player, one of our players, and everybody else was like, "Nope, you ain't doing that to us." They picked him up and dragged him to the ground. You ain't doing that to us. It's gonna be a pass. He's looking, dumps it down. Tackled by 93. Patrick Johnson again. Yeah, Patrick Johnson's name is coming up a lot. Cardinal shotgun. It's gonna be a pass. Passing deep. Oh! Wow! One-handed catch by Reggie Virgil. Gritty Vance could not have done nothing about that. That was just a straight up good catch. Wow. That was a wow. One-handed. Like a bucket. Man just caught it. That was good. That was good defending. My man just caught it. It's gonna be a run up the middle by Cardinals. They're gonna get about 6 or 7 yards. Oh, over pursued. Damn. Was that Crawford? Crawford had an. I think that was Crawford at an open lane, just barely over pursued. Yeah, number 42. I'm telling you, Creon Crawford. That's time out from Arizona. I'm gonna swim for another 15 minutes. That I gotta go. I will be back tomorrow, either afternoon or evening, though, to do the recap. Usually game day, I'm gonna be back the same day to do recap, but it's just preseason, so I'll rest and come back tomorrow with it. Nice, good stop by the Raiders. Very well played by the defense there. Some surprising names are gonna come up on my list of winners for this game that even I didn't know would be coming up. Ah, Russia didn't. Ooh, okay. No one get hurt. Okay, no one got hurt. That's the kind of play where it looks like somebody would get hurt, but no one got hurt, so that's good. Oh, really? Okay. Number 91. I'm gonna keep an eye on number 91. Yeah, number 91. I'm about to bump him up on my look for people. I'm seeing some things that I'm liking. I'm pretty sure it's a UDFA. If anyone's still here, I don't think any of us know who number 91 is, but he's definitely putting his name on in this game. Nice. Okay. Raiders offense is back. This is gonna be the last drive that I'm gonna watch, and I gotta go. Let's see what the because after this, everyone else is pretty much we kind of know what everyone else has. AOC is gonna be in the game. We kind of know what to expect from him. There's no other names that I'm looking for to really kind of come to really kind of shine. There's already a few names that have really surprised me this game. So I'm gonna have to go look at it again. But apparently on that play, Charles Grant, that touchdown, that big run by Mike Washington, Charles Grant was really big. And remember, I've always said Charles Grant will be really good in the run. He's going to be really good in the run. The passing game is going to be his weakness because his size, unfortunately, I think is going to matter. But I think he's going to be good in the run. Mendoza so far, 6 of 11, 51 yards, and 1 touchdown. Pretty good. Pretty good. They did 3 returning the kickoff. Dancing, weaving around the side. Oh, man. Who is that? Number 83. Is that Jackson? No. Who's number 83? I can't read his name. He's moving too fast. He was moving too fast. I can't read his name. I still Mendoza. Run up the middle. Dylan Lobby cuts it in. Gets about 5 yards. Raiders up the middle. Number 23, Dylan Lobby, gets about 2 yards. Nowhere there. They're showing the Raiders quarterback room. Jacob Clark, that's his name. That's our fourth guy, Jacob Clark. Mendoza passing, first down. Number 81 looks like about 9 yards. Number 81 should be, who's 81? I think the one might be Jackson. Actually, that boy is built. Number 81 he is built. Mendoza's controlling the offense again. Lobby in the backfield. Single back. Bunch formation. 83 in motion. Lobby gets the toss, making a move, gets nowhere. He tried to find a hole, but just couldn't find any. The offense is not running bad. The defense is not good, but the offense is running efficiently. It's running pretty efficient. Raiders in a single back again. 83 motion. Mendoza backpedaling. Mendoza looking. Mendoza passing. First down. First down, Mendoza. To number 82. I'm gonna have to go learn all these names. '81 is D Young. Okay, so that's him. Mendoza looking again. Oh, Dylan Lobby up the middle. Dylan Lobby going for got about 15 yards of down. Dylan Lobby about 15 yards and down. I believe we are. We're just gonna go in quick offense here. Oh yeah, 2 minute offense. Oh, number 83 got swallowed, but he held onto the ball. He held onto the ball. He held onto the ball. That's all that matters. He held onto the ball. Okay, so Tompkins is 83. Mendoza again, handoff to Lobby. Lobby trying to get the outside. Didn't get it. Third and 7 for the Raiders. They're probably gonna let the third just slide by. All right, guys, I gotta go. This has been fun. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I gotta go pick up my son. It's already his bedtime, so I'll see you guys again soon. Definitely tomorrow we're gonna try and do some recap of this game. I'm gonna go watch the rest of the quarter on my own, kind of see if there's anything that comes out. But good game by the offense. Defense struggling. Reds looking amazing as always. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all still here watching, thank you for watching. As always, go Raiders. We'll see you guys again.